In this tutorial, we are going to address our interest expense and interest income. So I'm looking at Hershey's, and we have one row for interest earned. And interest earned is a negative number, so a negative earning is an expense. All this means is that they paid more interest than they actually earned. So what this means, this formula would actually be, it says interest earned, yours probably does too, but what it really means is net interest. And that means interest earned minus interest paid, right? So you get a negative number because you've paid more interest than you earned. Well, we need to separate this into two parts. We don't need net interest. In fact, in this case, our total non-operating income, right, is equal to our net interest. It's the only item we have. So we can leave this here as a check figure, but we can delete it too. What we need is, instead of net interest being a negative number, we need two rows for interest earned and interest paid. So I'm just going to insert a row. And I'm going to call the first one interest earned on cash. And I'm going to call the other one interest paid on debt. So I can clear this out because I know that I need two rows of numbers, interest earned and interest paid, and I know that the sum of those is going to equal our total non-operating income. No, it's not interest paid in debt, interest paid on debt. So I'm going to go to our Mergent page, and I've got a couple of items here. I've got gross interest, this is interest paid, and I've got interest income, this is interest earned. So you can copy and paste from Mergent with only one small issue. So interest paid on debt goes here. We'll take care of these spaces in a second. We'll go back to Mergent, and then we're going to do interest earned on cash. And then you just highlight and hold down the Command key or the Control key and delete these cells, making sure that they're shifting left. There you go, and then they're all in the same place. And now our total operating income, which in this case is net interest, it is equal to our interest earned on cash balances and marketable securities less the interest paid on debt. So we can use that formula, and it actually doesn't change our number. So that's all that we needed to do. And so between these two tutorials, you've inserted your depreciation expense and you've separated out interest earned from interest paid. Happy calculating.